Do interviews scare you? Do you find it difficult to answer the questions that are asked? Do you constantly feel like you're not able to express yourself? You've come to the right place. Keep watching. Hello, my people. I am Annie and welcome to my channel. If you are looking to improve your English or just to brush up on your communication skills, this is the place for you. And in today's video, I am going to help you answer the most commonly asked interview questions right from self-introduction to salary negotiations. I am also going to discuss the most common mistakes that people make while answering these questions and how you can avoid them. This video is going to be very informative, so make sure that you don't skip anything. Watch it till the end because we don't know what questions you will be asked in your interview. So it's better to be prepared for everything. Before we begin, a very little request. If you are new to my channel or you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Let's begin. Tell me about yourself or self-introduction. This is in most cases the first question that you will be asked. So make sure that you are well prepared for this question. You will answer this question in the following steps. First, the personal details. This includes your name and where you're from. Secondly, your professional details, where you are currently working, your past experience and your educational qualification. Now always make sure to keep this answer very short and very simple. You need not mention the personal details such as your age or your marital status. I have already made a video dedicated to this question, so you can watch it later. I leave the link in the description. The biggest mistake you can make while answering this question is first mentioning a lot of personal details and secondly not preparing for this question. Keep your self-introduction strictly limited to your work experience and your education. Secondly, prepare a self-introduction beforehand. Sit down, follow all of these steps and make a self-introduction and learn it. You can use this for any interview because obviously your self-introduction is not going to change. So make sure that you have an introduction of yourself already well written and well prepared. So make sure that you have a self-introduction already ready that you can use in any scenario. Also have a warm smile while giving your introduction. You want to be seen as approachable, friendly and nice. What are your greatest skills? Now to answer this question, you need to do a little bit of study. Now when you're applying for a job, you know what position you are applying for. You know about the skill set that is required to do the job. And these are going to be your skills. But don't be so obvious. Let me give you an example. If you're applying for a job of a teacher, so the obvious skill required for a teacher is to teach well. But you won't list I teach well as one of your skills because it is too obvious. Now you are going to find out the skills that make you a good teacher. The skills that enable you to teach well. For example, I have concept understanding, I have subject understanding, which makes it easier for me to pass on the information to my students. And secondly, I understand the fact that every student is different. The understanding capability of every student is different. So I have to change my teaching style as per the requirement of the student. All of these things are going to make you a good teacher. So remember, always study the skill set that is required for the job that you are applying for. If you're applying for the job of an accountant, you have to be good with numbers. But you won't list that as your skill set. You will explain why you are good with numbers. So don't make it very obvious and just find out how you can present those skills in a better way. Now always remember, try to match your skills with the skills that are required to do that particular job. Now the most common mistake that people do while answering this question is giving generic answers such as I am a quick learner, I am a team player. All of these are very generic. Everybody uses it. Try to say what makes you unique, what makes you you. Because when you list out the generic answers such as I am a great team player, I am a great learner, It does not make you sound genuine. The next question, what are your weaknesses? Here, be truthful and try to mention your weaknesses. You are going to answer this question truthfully. You are going to say what your weakness is, but you are also going to say that you are working on it. So you can say your weakness and say that I am doing so and so things to work on that. Okay, the most common mistake that people make is not answering this question properly. They might say that they don't have any weaknesses, or they might take a good point and make it a weakness. For example, I am a perfectionist. So this is not a weakness, this is a positive point. So don't try to make it your weakness. You are going to be truthful and completely honest about your weaknesses, because it's okay to have weakness. Your interviewer does not want you to be perfect. They realize that we all are humans and we all have our flaws. But make sure to accept your weaknesses and tell that you are working for it. For example, you cannot present your ideas in front of everybody, or you feel nervous while talking to a lot of people. You can say that I am not quite perfect at presenting my ideas clearly, but I am working on that. Okay? And also, do not use words such as I don't know how to or I am not good in. Okay, don't use this negative words. Use I am not quite perfect in, I am not quite well in. Okay, so never say I don't know how to. I am still learning to. Use these kind of phrases that make you sound positive. Okay, so don't say I don't know how to or I am not good at. You can always say I am still learning. Always end your answer with that you are working on it. Okay, and always be truthful about this question. The next question, why did you leave your previous job? Now, whatever your reason was, never speak ill of your previous company. Never badmouth your previous employer, because the interviewer feels that if you can speak bad about them, you can definitely speak bad about this company also. So make sure that never badmouth the previous company. While answering this question, try to focus on yourself. Don't focus on the bad things that were happening in that company. Focus on how you wanted to grow, or you wanted to explore, or you wanted something different, something so that you can learn. You wanted to explore a different sector. Okay, try to focus on yourself. And even if you left your previous job because you were not happy with the salary that you were getting, don't mention it. Always focus on yourself. I am trying to explore a new field. I want to get a new experience. Never badmouth your previous employer. Never. Most importantly, salary negotiations, or when the interviewer asks you how much do you expect. First rule, never bring out the question of salary unless the interviewer asks you. So I know you want to ask that question, how much will I be getting? But make sure to remain silent. The interviewer will ask you how much do you expect, and then you say your expectations. Never try to pop out this question first. Okay, never do that. Be patient, the interviewer will ask you. So the interviewer asks you, how much do you expect? Now make sure that you've done your homework. Research the typical market price for the position you are applying for. This shows that you know your worth. And if you are looking for a raise from your previous job, you can always say I was drawing so and so amount from my previous job, so it is natural for me to expect so and so amount. Okay? And while answering this question, make sure to be your most confident self. Your confidence is the key. Make sure that whatever amount you are expecting, make sure to say it with confidence so that you know your worth. And this shows that you are not afraid to ask what you want for and what you deserve. Last question, do you have any questions for me? Now the most common mistake that everyone does is not asking questions. Ask some or the other question. Don't say that no, I don't have any questions. This is the most wrong thing that you would do at the end of your interview. Okay, make sure to have questions. You can ask anything. You can ask them about their experience. You can ask what does a typical day look like, or you can ask what will be your responsibilities if you are considered for the job. Okay, so make sure to ask some or the other questions. So these were the answers to the most commonly asked questions in a job interview. And my tips for any job interview is to research about the company, prepare for the commonly asked questions, smile and be confident, be ready to explain anything that's written on your resume, and dress appropriately. Okay? Make sure that you dress well because they are going to judge you on your appearance and everything. You are literally going there to be judged. So make sure that you put on a good appearance, a well appearance. Okay, that was it for today's video. I hope you liked this video and you found it helpful. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and tell me in the comments below some of more questions that you would want me to answer. And please subscribe. If you already haven't, please do it now. Don't leave without subscribing. Did you do it yet? You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm always there to help you with all of your doubts. All the best. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.